Mental Health by Zap Advocacy. Mental health is a very important thing. The dictionary definition is a person's condition with regard to their physiological and emotional well-being. It's important to look after your mental health and well-being to be a happy and motivated person. In this video, I'm going to cover a bit on masking, my personal experience and knowledge, so you can use my experience to learn and use them to spot patterns in your mental health. How to make people aware you're struggling, and how mental health can impact neurodiverse people and autistic individuals. Conscious or not, everybody has masked how they feel / who they are at one point, especially autistic individuals. Take going to school, for example. You most likely mask to fit in with your peers, keeping all the emotions from all stimuli during the day inside until you get into your safe zone, where you can no longer hold those emotions in, causing meltdowns, shutdowns, or other overwhelming ways that the emotions flood out. You can imagine it a bit like a bucket filling with water, but at some point it won't be able to hold all the water and it overflows. Loud noise, 1 drop. Lights are too bright, 1 drop. Routine changes, 1 drop. Overstimulating smell, 1 drop. Someone shouts, 1 drop. Food tastes bad, 1 drop. All the sensory experiences lead into a meltdown, but your mask isn't letting you empty the cup, and more drops are coming in, making it worse until you get home. My personal experiences in mental health up until 3 years ago, while I was in school, were awful. I was depressed, lonely, constantly burnt out, and very ill because of constant stress. But what was worse, I didn't know what was happening. That's right, due to my alexithymia, little to no ability to describe and process emotions, poor interception is feeling and describing what your body feels like, constant masking and lack of energy to concentrate on those things due to masking. I didn't know what was happening. Neither did anybody else. It became so clear during lockdown when I was out of school and I looked back and realised I wasn't okay at all. And indeed wouldn't have been okay if it wasn't for lockdown, as I would have gone to an even more sensory challenging and hostile environment. I would love to say this story has a happy and perfect ending. I mean, it sort of does, especially the happy part. My anxiety is getting better. I have a more accepting and accommodating environment. And most of all, I now know what happiness feels like, and I don't have a meltdown every day. But in the 6 to 8 years time frame that I was in school has left me with trauma, and as a result I cannot remember most of my childhood, as our brains sometimes repress traumatic memories and all the time frame around them. It's why this is my topic for Autism Acceptance Week, to tell you 4 things. You are not alone, you are valid in your emotions, how to notice this is happening sooner, and how to communicate you are not doing okay. I came up with my way to understand my mental health, and you can use it or change it to fit you. The 3 R's. Recognize. Recognize that you aren't okay. Report. Report to / tell a trusted adult. Recover. Work out a way to help you recover from it. Telling an adult. It's not easy. In fact, I'm still struggling with it now. It can cause loads of anxiety to simply communicate your needs. Here are a few ways that help me communicate. Text, so I don't have to see any facial expressions or talk in a way which makes me have to repeat myself. Code word. It's not really a code word, but if I say to my parents, I need an important conversation, it means they know to be gentle, not interrupt, and that I am struggling a lot to say it. Taking into account most of what I've mentioned here, burnout, masking, non-accommodating environments, etc., it's a real struggle to look after ourselves and keep our mental health up. It's important to tell people how you feel and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Look after yourself. That's all from me. Comment your tips for mental health. And until next time, goodbye!